Welcome to Wealth Mentor Pro, where we uncover the hidden mental blueprints that separate millionaires from everyone else. Today, you're about to discover why rich people think differently, how they rewire their minds for abundance, and how you can adopt these psychological patterns starting right now. Easily, painlessly, and in ways that fit straight into your daily routine. Let's get one thing crystal clear. Nobody is born with $1 million mindset. It's built step by step, just like a muscle. In sports, you don't bench press 100 kilos on day one. You start with a barbell, small weight, perfect form, then add plates over weeks and months. The same goes for transforming your thoughts around money. Rich thinkers see money not as a finite resource to hoard, but as an energy flow they control and expand. Imagine money as water in a clear river. If you block the flow with fear or doubt, it stagnates, stinking of missed opportunities. If you build channels, even tiny ones, it finds its way into every corner of your life. Today, you'll learn how to carve those channels with simple mindset exercises that take just minutes a day. It's easier than switching your phone from portrait to landscape mode and far more profitable. First, rich minds embrace abundance over scarcity. In gaming, scarcity mode means you tiptoe through levels afraid to spend health packs or ammo, hoarding every little item. You end up stuck in a corner, unable to face the boss. Abundance mode: you use resources smartly, trade with allies, experiment with new weapons, and you level up faster. Wealthy thinkers apply the same logic to money. They deploy capital strategically, paying for courses, tools, connections, even if it feels counterintuitive. They trust that smart investment sparks new opportunities, just like using a grenade in a game can open secret pathways. You can start your abundance training today. Right now, pause and think of one micro investment you can make. Maybe it's a book for €2, a quick online tutorial for $5, or a coffee meeting with someone in your industry. Pick one and commit. That small act rewires your brain from "I can't afford that" to "I choose to invest in growth." It's as simple as tapping a button in your favorite app. Next, wealthy minds play the long game. Imagine you're farming in a simulation game. You plant seeds, water them consistently, and patiently wait for the harvest. You don't expect carrots to pop up 5 seconds after planting. Yet most people treat money like fast food, instant gratification. They buy the burger now and regret the empty wallet tomorrow. Rich thinkers schedule their harvest years in advance. They buy assets, compound interest, nurture side hustles, and let time and consistency do the heavy lifting. You can plant seeds today with 2-minute daily habits, set aside 1% of earnings, automate a recurring transfer, or dedicate 5 minutes before bed to scan investment news headlines. These tiny routines are your watering can, turning mental seeds into real financial growth. It's exactly as easy as brushing your teeth. Do it every day, and your wealth hygiene skyrockets. A third pattern: reframing failure as data, not defeat. In sports, every missed shot on the basketball court is feedback. Angle too steep, follow through off, timing late. You adjust. In gaming, every time you die to the end boss, you learn attack patterns, stamina limits, and timing windows. You restart better equipped. Rich minds treat financial setbacks, losses in the market, a business idea that fizzles, as information. They don't dwell on shame. They ask, "What did I learn? How do I recalibrate?" You can practice this reframing today by keeping a lesson log. Every time money doesn't go as planned, jot one sentence about what you'll try differently next time. That simple habit rewires your amygdala so you crave data, not denial. Fourth, wealthy thinkers leverage networks as real assets. They understand that no one succeeds in a vacuum. Just like no solo RPG hero conquers a sprawling open-world game without allies or side quests. They build relationships strategically, offering help, sharing resources, celebrating others' wins. You can start today by sending one genuine thank you message to someone who's inspired you, maybe a teacher, a coach, or a mentor. That single outreach expands your network and reminds you how easy it is to share value. Fifth, they internalize personal accountability. Picture a pro gamer tracking every session, which strategies worked, where lag cost them a match. They own every outcome. Wealthy minds never blame the economy, the boss, or their upbringing. They take 100% responsibility for every financial result. You can practice this by swapping "I can't afford it" with "How can I afford it?" That simple linguistic shift kicks your problem-solving into gear. Sixth, they cultivate a bias toward action. In sports training, drills without action don't win matches. In video editing, rendering without pressing export doesn't share your masterpiece. Rich thinkers avoid paralysis by analysis. They test ideas quickly, often called minimum viable experiments. Want to launch a side hustle? Don't draft a 50-page business plan. Post a simple service offer on social media tonight and see who bites. That step taken in the next 24 hours builds confidence hormones in your brain. Dopamine surges, fueling your next move. Seventh, you'll notice they adopt an investor's mindset, not a consumer's. Think of your money as characters in an RPG squad. Which characters will you keep idling at base camp, and which will you send on quests that yield loot and experience? Cash under your mattress levels up nowhere. Cash in index funds, microloans, or dividend stocks journeys into battle and returns stronger. You can start shifting today by exploring one new low-cost investment platform for 5 minutes. Bookmark it. Check it out next time you drink your morning coffee. Easy habit stacking. Eighth, they become masters of reframing time. In athletics, every second shaved off a sprint or added to a workout is precious. In gaming speedruns, every split counts. Wealthy thinkers monetize their time, seeing it as their most limited resource. They ruthlessly eliminate low-value activities, binge-watching shows they don't love, scrolling social media rabbit holes, and allocate time blocks for wealth creation, ideating, learning, networking. To try this today, log your activities for 1 hour. Every 5 minutes, note what you're doing. You'll instantly spot time leaks you can plug with micro-habits that generate cash. Ninth, they surround themselves with positive reinforcement. In a team sport, great coaches and teammates keep morale high. In gaming guilds, friends cheer each other on when a raid succeeds. Rich minds curate their environment, subscribing to podcasts that fuel abundance, reading stories of entrepreneurs climbing from zero to multi-million. You can do the same in 5 seconds. Subscribe to one YouTube channel that shares success stories or join a free online forum where people swap money mindset hacks. 10th, and this might surprise you, wealthy thinkers delight in giving. In gaming, loot drops feel great, but sharing rare items with guildmates forges stronger bonds and collective strength. Likewise, when you give, whether it's sending someone a €5 gift card, mentoring a friend, or donating a tiny percentage of savings, you reinforce abundance. You signal to your own brain that you're not in deprivation mode. Try it today. Pick someone who needs a boost and send a short, uplifting message or a small token of appreciation. It's the easiest way to retrain your mental circuits toward generosity and abundance. Each of these 10 patterns isn't some mystical secret. They're everyday mental shifts you can practice in micro moments, while brewing coffee, during a gaming break, on your commute. That's why millionaires think differently. They architect their thoughts deliberately, as an athlete designs a training regimen, or a gamer crafts a winning strategy. To make this stick, here's your 3-step action blueprint. First, identify one pattern you resonate with most, maybe abundance thinking or reframing failure. Simply choose one and commit to practicing it today. Don't overthink. Action breeds clarity. Second, pair that mental exercise with a trigger you already have. If you drink coffee daily, attach your mindset moment to the first sip. If you log into your favorite game, use that login as your cue to review one investment concept. This habit stacking transforms fleeting inspiration into automatic behavior. Third, celebrate every micro win. When you catch yourself reframing a negative thought into curiosity, give yourself an internal high five. These tiny boosts of self-recognition release positive chemicals and reinforce your new mindset, just like leveling up in a game. Over the next month, repeat these exercises daily. Track them in a simple notebook or an app. Notice how your confidence surges, how opportunities begin to align, how even small financial decisions feel like landslides of progress. It's not magic, it's the compound power of small mindset shifts. Remember, thinking like the wealthy isn't reserved for the elite. It's accessible to anyone with the willingness to reset old programs and run new ones. It's as easy as shifting your phone's wallpaper. Tiny change, big mental impact. If you're ready to join the ranks of those who see money as a dynamic tool, not a static number, start right now. Pick one exercise from today's session. Do it before this video ends and tell us in the comments how it felt. The first step is always the most powerful. You've got everything you need. Your mind is the ultimate asset. Your daily habits are the training grounds, and your potential is limitless. Wealth Mentor Pro is here to guide you every step of the way. Stay curious, stay consistent, and watch as your money mindset transforms into your greatest competitive advantage. Now go. Apply what you've learned, rewire your thoughts, level up your mindset, and unlock the wealth thinking that's been waiting for you all along. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll build on today's foundation and dive even deeper into the psychology of prosperity.